What is going on, you guys? Get right into it a little early. You know what I mean? Get right into the show. Get right into the episode. Get a little stuff out of the way before our co-hosts join us. You know, how are you guys doing today? Sometimes it's hard to see things on the channel when it's not live and in person, baby. First one in the chat is Mr. Dave's Dimension. What's going on, Dave? What is going on? Uh-oh. So, now that we have someone here, let's you know, let's get into another live stream episode edition of Country Fried Rasslin. And the first person to introduce is none other than Mr. Taz Man Taylor.
It's it's Double T. What's going on, good sir?
Oh, nothing at all. Just, waiting for today. Talk a little wrestling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Lot to talk about.
Yep. A lot going on in the state of wrestling.
I guess the first thing I want to throw out before AEW gets in, I want to ask him too. What do you think about the main event last night? You think it was a little soon to have Big E take a loss? I know he didn't get pinned, but he lost.
I mean, the whole Bloodline versus New Day at the beginning of the show, it was awesome. But I feel like that was too early.
I actually thought Lashley coming in and killing everybody was awesome.
Yes.
I would have been happier if they'd have just let it go at that. Let everybody been pissed off and let that simmer for a little while, because Lashley came across as a beast.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping they would just leave it at Lash. Like, I was hoping that would be like that. If they were going to do the 6-man as the main event, and then have Lashley come in, like that whole stuff happened at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And don't do anything. Like, you can tell they're hurting.
Yeah.
And that they do realize that somebody is beating them in the ratings, whether it's football or AEW. But
the shows have been better. The shows have definitely been better the last couple.
Yeah. Well, it's like they're putting on, not just pay-per-view, but like their main pay-per-view level type shows.
It felt like the old Attitude Era when the main events actually meant something on Raw. The last 2 weeks have been the first time in a while where the main events actually felt like, there was some drama, because, that was a pretty big deal who won last night. I mean, you had the former WWE champion Bobby Lashley, whose reign, while some people may not enjoy, it would take an idiot to say he didn't have a dominant reign. He beat Drew McIntyre. Did he beat Orton? I mean, he beat a lot of people.
I know he beat Sheamus. Yeah, he beat a good amount of people.
Yeah, he had a good reign.
Yeah, and I feel like he was a breath of fresh air.
He was.
It wasn't like they were like, all right, let's just put it back on Orton or give it to AJ or bring somebody over from SmackDown like Seth and give it to him, or put it back on Drew. It's like, no, let's give it to Bobby and give him a good run.
Well, he beat Drew at WrestleMania. And that was a title defense. I mean, he didn't win the title at WrestleMania. He defended against Drew at WrestleMania. And a lot of people thought that Drew would win that match.
I had a bad feeling that might happen too.
And I would actually like to see the Hurt Business get back together, and then you got the Hurt Business, the New Day, and the
bloodline.
bloodline.
Yeah. Well, there was talk about it when MVP went out.
What's going on with him being out indefinitely?
Well, no, I think it's more. Yeah, AMW. It's at the top of the page. The link is at the top. It should be pinned.
Because I actually heard the way they talked. I don't know if he's going to be back with Lashley moving forward, which would be,
no, I think,
in my opinion, pretty shitty.
Well, I think he really is getting surgery.
Yeah,
and it's on his knee.
Yeah,
I mean, they're selling it. I forget what. I don't know if it was like his back or something else they're selling, but I think they said this is the best time for him to get it.
Yeah,
since because they didn't want to. They didn't want to give it. They didn't want to take him off with Lashley while Lashley had the belt.
Right.
So now it's Lashley's time to be without MVP for a little bit, and then I think they'll bring him back when it's time. When basically when he heals up, and he's good enough to be a manager. But there was talk about like because they were showing pictures that they may wind up bringing the Hurt Business back.
Yeah.
So
looking back on it now, and I know last week we were all excited about Big E winning.
Yeah.
And after some reflection, I'm glad he won.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I liked how he won. Because if you really look at that, Lashley was the baby face.
Well, let me hold on a second. Hold on a second there. Because right now, we got the third man of this trifecta. We've got America's Most Wanted. What's going on, sir?
Dubs. What's poppin', fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
Man.
Good. How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm alive and well, man. Everything cool my way.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, sir. Glad to hear it.
Speaking of Lashley, Taz, man, being a babyface in that match, he sure was.
He was, when I go back and look at it, and like I said, a lot of times the excitement will get you and this and that. But, he just defeated Randy Orton, a very capable challenger. Then he goes and destroys Orton and Riddle and tweaks his knee. Then here comes Big E out there to smack his ass in the face. And then all of a sudden, if you really look at it, Lashley came across as the babyface. Now, last night he didn't. And, I think they did a very good job of making Big E, and this was one thing I think we talked about last week, him joking around so much.
Mm-hmm.
He came across more serious last night. He came across more as a champion last night, which I liked.
Yeah.
I had
So, no, definitely when he was talking. Yeah, because when he was talking, and because usually when the New Day has a title of any sort, and they're always like, they got the hip swiveling, and they go, they do it in a funny way.
Yeah,
when he's like, I'm the WWE champion. He didn't say world heavy. Yeah. Like he didn't do any of that. He just he had that serious face, straightforward. And if you notice, Kofi and Xavier Woods, even though they weren't matching, theirs were Masters of the Universe outfits. So they went along, but Big E's was the outfit he's wearing on SmackDown. So they're together, but you can tell they're like separate.
They're together, but they're not together. They aren't as together as they were 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think actually that might be good because when Kofi won the title, they didn't differentiate him as much as they should have. They did not separate him as much as they should have. So I do think they're doing well with it. I think I think it looks good. My thing is this. You got Big E, who's probably going to beat Lashley. And you got Roman. And I'm just going to say it right now. There's nobody on Roman's level in the WWE or AEW. I don't think there's a better wrestler. In-ring work, he's good. There's people who are better, but who have the total package. I don't think there's anybody in either company who's as good as Roman Reigns right now.
I saw Roman
beat Brock.
I saw Roman doing some babyface tactics last night.
He did. He came across, but
Well,
when he beats Brock at Crown Jewel, because I don't think they're going to put the title back on Brock right now, and I think Big E's going to beat Lashley. Does that set up Brock and Lashley a big match at WrestleMania? We've been talking about it for a long time. It might be time to pull that trigger.
Maybe, because we still got to think about Goldberg coming back for Lashley. So
I hope that's
it's not going to be a title match, but he's coming. He's in set. He's going to come. It's going to be a match between them, and I think it's going to work too. I think Lashley will end up working with Brock Lesnar and Goldberg before WrestleMania.
Triple threat.
Yeah. Well, I think
I don't know about a triple threat, but I know he's going to end up probably working with both of them before WrestleMania.
It's probably going to be like one match here and then another match there.
Yeah.
But I feel like last night's match was setting up whatever could be happening for the draft.
Yeah, but see, they've been doing the house shows, Nate, man. They've been doing house shows, and the house shows has been those matches that they don't talk about those house show matches, on air. But that triple threat match we saw last night, they've been doing that for about a week now.
Oh yeah, they've always done those though, like house shows.
Yeah.
They'll do them at house shows for like a week or so, and if they get a good reaction, then they'll put it on TV.
And now let me ask you guys: did Drew even show up on Raw last night? Because
he was in WWE London last night, the weekend. They're on a tour, WWE London, and they had a few people. That's why you didn't see him last night on there. It's gonna be a few NXT and people SmackDown. We're gonna be missing too. So,
because let's not forget, they made such a big deal. Drew could not challenge for the title as long as Lashley.
It's on Lashley.
Well, I think they're trying to get past Lashley first.
Yeah.
And then I think Drew's he may pop up as the next challenger after Lashley. And just to have another person, be like, hey, challenge me.
I don't want to see that right now because I don't want Drew to beat Big E right now.
Nah, I don't think, even if they do, I don't think he's gonna beat him.
Well, Drew gonna pursue Roman Reigns. He's going to SmackDown.
I don't think Drew can take many more losses right now, guys. Drew's taking a lot of losses.
Oh, he could take because he's got that. Like, he was taking losses before he won the title the first time, and they still put him in the title picture. So
yeah,
I think he's one of those guys, like a Seth Rollins, that can take a bunch of losses and they'll still be like, oh, let's put him in the title picture and win the title, and because he looks good.
But is that the reason superstars aren't getting over the way they used to? I mean, honestly, look at some of your, look at Roman Reigns. I mean, when he was losing to Brock, people were booing him out of the building. Now he's become a dominant heel, man. People loved Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People liked Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
The better you are, the more love you're going to get, man. And I think WWE's done this 50-50 booking so much where, I think they let John Cena lose too much, especially his last couple matches. I mean, Undertaker destroyed him. Brock Lesnar destroyed him.
Dominated him.
I mean, I don't think you do that to your top star. When Hulk Hogan used to come out to the ring, Gorilla Monsoon, when he was announcing, would say, "This is the greatest athlete in the world," and you believed it because nobody could beat him. That you don't see that anymore, guys, and I think that's hurting the product as a whole.
But do you think? But question: do you think that? Yeah, if John Cena, let's say John Cena loses throughout from one WrestleMania all the way up until the next WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, do you think that you can't see John Cena either winning the Royal Rumble or being the main event without, with only like 2 wins?
You got to do something to build his credibility a little. If you win the Royal Rumble,
Cena,
yeah,
John Cena.
Did anybody think he was beating Roman? Did anybody think he was beating?
Well, no, because he's less than part time.
See, that's the thing. See, we got Roman fighting the Demon King this week, right? The Demon King never lost. Finn Balor has never lost as a Demon King.
Yeah, there's
so where are we going with this?
To that. There might be some history to that, but I never felt like Cena had a shot in hell. And when was the last time you really felt like Cena had a shot in hell in a match?
But it's also against Roman, and like you have to look at who they're going against, because like Brock Lesnar and Roman, there's no way I would see John Cena going up against this Roman. I don't care if John Cena was there all year. There's no way I'd see John Cena beating this Roman or Brock Lesnar from before.
Well, I'm actually talking to you guys. I've had this figure for a month now. I'm finally opening him.
Uh-oh.
The Hulkster, baby.
You know something, Mean Gene, brother? Yeah, man.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
You know, when you see Hogan, that's the first thing you think about. You know what I'm saying? That's nice, Taz, man. Mine should be here. My Usos came and my Matt Riddle came, but I ordered them two different orders and they hadn't came yet.
What Matt Riddle?
The new Matt Riddle, the Elite.
Oh my God! Have you got it?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yes, I want to see it, bro.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. I don't know if I can see John Cena beating.
It seems like back in the day, like you had your top tier superstars, you had your mid tier, and then you had your lower tier. Like Razor Ramon, I was a huge Razor Ramon fan, and I used to get so mad because he was a middle tier guy. He could never get to the top. There were certain guys he couldn't beat, and I think there's certain guys who you got to protect better.
This is so not accurate, but look what I've done because they matched colors.
That's actually pretty badass.
They matching colors, so that's what it ain't. The belts are not accurate. They're the old belts, but I have so many belts laying around, you know.
Yeah,
but that's bro. I put the hat backwards, you know, but that's a nice figure.
Hold on, hold that closer. I can't see what belt you got because I might. Is that the red one?
It's the first Raw tag. It's the World Tag Team Champions.
I think that's the black one.
With like the penny, and I made the Randy Orton because they're the same color. I just put them together. You know what I'm saying? And I put my little tag team crew.
What color belts Randy got?
It's the same one. These are the first ones. The first ones before the red ones.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a red one because I was gonna tell you I got an extra one of these if you need it. I was gonna mail it to you.
Mail it to me. Now I got some that I cut out. I did myself. You know, I do arts and crafts by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I got some I made. And you know, you just gotta leave them up for display because you really can't touch them after you open them, after you put them on. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I got an extra one of these, bro. If you want me, just text me your address, man, and I'll just send it to you in like an envelope or something.
Got you, my brother. I sure will. Now, this Matt Riddle, the first Matt Riddle with the white on, if you have it, it came with white Nike slides.
Yeah.
See, I don't have any Matt Riddles. I have not been able to get him, and I'm wanting him terribly. I'm trying to find him. Which have you seen the new Elite Bobby the Bobby Lashley that comes out?
That's coming. I've seen it.
I'm waiting for it to come out in stores. I'm waiting for it to come out in stores.
Now I got the Chase variant, basic, and I put a basic built on him.
No, because I'm waiting because I want first comes MVP.
He's coming. Oh, that's sweet, bro.
Oh, and that's a
Chase variant. It's a Chase variant basic, yeah.
Wow, that's a nice looking basic.
And I put the basic built on it, but I don't like no smiling Bobby Lashley. He's smiling. I'm a heel. I like mean faces.
Yeah. I've got the newer basic where he's not smiling. I think. Let me check real quick, bro.
No, I'm looking because I've got a Shelton Benjamin and I've got a Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
So I just need an MVP and a Bobby Lashley.
And a Bobby Lashley, yeah.
An elite version.
Yeah. Look, I'm here playing around last night, right? While Tasman doing this thing.
Yeah.
I took the Marvel Legends Wolverine.
And
made a John Moxley.
Oh wow. Nice. Yeah, well, while Tasman's doing that, let me say hi. We got Blue Eyes in the house.
What's up, Blue Eyes? My sister from another mister.
Catch up on some of these chats. We got G-Force.
Raise up, North Carolina.
North Carolina, like it, baby. Mr. Brandon Archer. How's it going, sir? I'm great. I'm glad you could join us. Oh, Air Max. Action Figures Encounter. Bro, I'm glad you could join us.
Air Max.
I'm so glad.
My dog.
Mr. Rando Flores. Hey.
What's up?
Got some good people in this house.
Yeah, man.
Rebels. Reptiles and gangs.
Rebels! I got one for you, Rebels. Yeah.
Oh, my boy JC the Great.
JC,
what's going on?
I
see you changed your name back. Used to be JC versus YouTube. What's going on, sir? I'm glad you could join.
Me too. Good to see you, JC. Yep.
Yeah, JC's like, yeah, I want that MVP. Oh, yeah. MVP, Bobby Lashley, get that Hurt business. Find me a good Roman. I think I might get
the new one. Oh, you want the newest one? Yeah, the newest was nice.
Probably gonna get the newest one. Yeah,
it's nice.
And then probably get the Jey Uso, and then hopefully they put out a Jimmy soon.
Yes, that's why I bought them basics, man. I don't have any Usos at all.
Yeah,
no, that's why I bought the basics. Them. It just make me a bloodline faction because I like how they look. So I just want to put something together, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from basics.
Me too. I don't have many.
Yeah.
What's up, Fabulous?
Fabulous. It's so fabulous. It's so fabulous.
It took some serious digging.
I
got too many damn boxes of stuff, bro. No, my Bobby's smiling too.
Oh, that's
just like mine. I took the headband off mine. It's just like mine, yeah.
I think that's the same one.
Yeah, I took the headband off mine, but yeah, it's the same one. I like it. It's hot, and that's why I picked it up.
Yeah, I mean, for a basic, for a $10 figure, I mean, but I did find somebody else who I bet we forgot to mention, guys, because so much has been going on. Your new NXT champion.
Oh, yes.
Ciampa.
Hey, I have no Tommaso Ciampas. I have none. It's one coming out.
Ringside has the exclusive coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that, though. I don't know how I feel.
I don't have one. That's why I'm going to jump on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I have a Johnny Gargano.
The army pants on.
Yeah, I got Johnny.
That's when he had this stuff. And then you can actually take the pants off and he's got his trunks on. So you basically
okay.
And that's how them pants, those pants they put on the Sami Zayn, the update of Sami Zayn. I seen that on the video. They took the pants off to Moscow and put it on Sami Zayn, the update of Sami Zayn.
Oh, nice.
I didn't think Tommaso would win. I'll be honest with you.
I didn't either. Like a lot of people a lot of people were saying Pete Dunne.
That's who's gonna take it from me.
I don't even know anymore.
It's hard to decide. It's
because they're pushing Rick Steiner's son really hard.
Yeah, that dude's a beast, man. That guy's scary.
He sure is.
Yeah,
he reminds me of Scott more than he does Rick.
Yeah. But I think he's still green. He's still wet behind the ears. He needs to,
Yeah.
So, but I have a bad feeling that they're gonna put it on him in I don't know, probably around WrestleMania.
Yeah.
What the next takeover? And right before WrestleMania, right?
No, there's probably one around Survivor Series, maybe. Cool. I don't know what their schedule is anymore. I don't know what they plan on doing with NXT 2.0.
But now Raw was the best Raw last night in a long time.
NXT championship runs to anybody. I mean, he was an awesome champion when he.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Johnny had a good feud.
I don't have a Johnny. I got Tommaso, but I don't have Johnny.
I got two basic Garganos. That's the special edition with the fire short trunks on the fire. I'll send it to you. Just drop your address.
All right,
I'll send you one of them.
Well, I got here. Hold on a second. Y'all talk. I'm gonna get this. I gotta go through some. I'll show you something.
Okay. And like I was showing him when you was going, Tez, man. I took the Marvel Legends Wolverine.
Yeah.
I got two of them. I got Air Max two of them. And so I took that and made a John Moxley Wolverine.
That is awesome, man. Is that that's the Wolverine from the Ollies, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know what, crazy dude? I don't know. I bought him, and I took the head that he came with off, and I put the Hugh Jackman head from the movies on it. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
I bet that's hot.
Ooh, that's a good.
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah, I got one of those too. They on Amazon, I think right now for like $17.99.
Yeah, I actually only ordered one. I have put one on pre-order, but Amazon actually sent me two.
Cool. Open one. Oh,
I did.
Open one. Oh, okay.
The one I ordered is open. The only problem with this one, and I always tell people, you may not be able to tell because my phone is horrible, but like there's a lot of like paint on his face. So you'd have to do something to like clean the paint off or whatever. It's like a lot of speckles on his face or whatever.
That's weird.
A Q-tip and some nail polish remover.
Yeah. So I don't want to open it, but
yeah.
I always tell people if you want it, let me know. I'll send it.
So, okay, word. Well,
you ought to do a giveaway. You ought to do a giveaway.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait. If none of y'all want it, one of you guys want it, then I'll wind up doing a giveaway. Because cool. Me and America's Most Wanted were talking about something. We were talking about because he brought up the idea about doing questions on the show.
Yeah.
And so I told him like, well, maybe we should do something where it's like a question a day, and or question an episode or whatever. And at the end of the month, maybe, or 2 months, I don't know. Whoever gets the most points, they get a prize.
We could figure something out. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So,
yeah. I know you'll be down with Taz, man. Taz, my president.
I got spanked on John Joker's trivia, boys. Chad Tassick laid an ass whooping on Johnny, on me.
So he did. Chad, what's up, Chad?
Smart guy, man. He's a cool guy. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
You talk about whoopings.
I catch everybody else trivia.
I mean, you talk about whoopings. One of my great friends on this channel is Downfall.
Yeah, Downfall, good guy, man.
He whooped me.
Yeah, and
it was all wrestling questions. I'm like,
that guy's good, man. That kid knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can also throw this out there too, because look, all this stuff I have, if I give it away, it's because I already have one.
Yeah.
Oh, comma.
Now I don't have one of those.
That's
okay.
cool.
Well, let me know.
I don't have one of those. So
if you want it, let me know if you want it.
Yeah. I just told you.
All right.
You know one thing about Kama, the guy who played Charles, isn't his name Charles Wright?
Yeah.
Papa Shango, I thought was an awesome character.
Yeah.
They didn't keep it around long. Kama, I thought was an awesome character. He was the supreme fighting machine. They didn't keep that around long. The only character they really kept around was Godfather, and I thought that was the worst of his characters. Because he was a good wrestler, bro.
Okay, that was the worst character, but he had some good company.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes.
And Lita was one. Lita started out right there with the Godfather. You know that, right? She was a hoe.
Was she?
Yeah, she was. She started out as one of the Godfathers. On that special train.
Who was?
Lita.
Oh yeah, Lita would start out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did she start doing S.A. Rios?
Yeah, S.A. Rios. That's another guy, man. He was good, and he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. If he'd have gone to WCW, he'd have been a beast, man.
He sure will, because they had that cruiserweight division then. Yeah, and they had the cruiserweight tag team championship belts and stuff,
Yeah.
And a 6-man, and that
he would have had
6-man kind of went towards that. You know what I mean?
But he would have had to start it earlier though, because I think he came in after. I think it was after WCW closed, like after 2002.
No,
because he was 99. 99.
Lita was with him before she was with the Hardy Boys.
No, she was with him after.
She was with
him before.
She started.
Because she was a whole first, then she came with S.A. Rios, because she had matched his whole swag. He was doing these backflips, and she was doing them too, on people, and she would end up in the match.
Reason, I don't remember. I don't know why she left him, but she ended up going to the Hardy Boys. And
Michael P.S. Hayes did that.
Yeah, Michael P.S. Hayes was their manager, and then it's like they just replaced him with her overnight. It was crazy. I want you guys to look at this Hogan real quick. Does he look high to you? Look at those eyes, bro.
He looks frightened. I don't know what he's scared of.
That dude on some bad crack, man. I've had that shit. Let me tell you something, bro.
Let me tell you something.
That was Hogan when he was about to make his sex tape with that woman. Oh, brother.
About to or did.
Did anybody get the pleasure of watching that?
Say what?
I didn't watch it.
Has anybody ever watched the Hulk Hogan sex tape?
Hell no.
Hogan was a great wrestler with great endurance, but he wasn't in the bedroom, man. He lasted about 3 strokes. Then he gets up and starts burping. He's like, "Oh my God, I feel so fat. I just ate." I'm like, "Dude, you just banged this chick and you're talking about eating. What the hell?" It was messed up. You used to be able to find it on the internet. I think you can't find it no more.
It's findable.
I ain't seen it in a while.
I ain't never looked at it. But I know it's findable.
It was his buddy's wife, Bubba the Love Sponge. It was and Bubba was in the next room messing around on a computer. Could you imagine the old lady in your next room? Yeah. I'd struggle with that.
That
Hold on a second.
Yeah, that'd be a real struggle.
Yeah, that would. Somebody get whooped. I don't know if it would be him or me, but somebody would go to the hospital that night.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take that. I'm taking it somewhere else. The Heidi woman who did all those allegations on Ric Flair. Do you know why she did that plane ride from hell? I read yesterday that she got a burglary charge in 2016, and she did some she had got in all kind of trouble. And she already got paid right to keep her mouth shut, because old Nate had his old robe open, slinging them around. And did you hear what? Yeah, and did you hear what Tommy Dreamer said? Right, he was like, "Well, they call him Nate for a reason. The guy got a hammer." I was like, no.
Oh, Tommy.
That was the funniest thing. Yeah, I like Tommy Dreamer. He was a real. He was. Yeah.
He's one of the dying breed of the last bit of old school wrestling there is. There's only a few of them left, and unfortunately, it's a new era in the world.
I feel like Tommy's taking more shit about it than Rick has, though, man.
Yeah. Well, Rick is retired technically. Rick don't have to do anything. Tommy was still working. He had his own. I don't know if he still had the House of Hardcore stuff, but
they removed Ric Flair off a lot of WWE stuff, but still some of the shows. But he been removed from the theme and everything.
They removed all his merch.
I don't think he'll up in AEW now.
No, I think they've already canceled that angle with Andrade and whatever. he was going to do.
But they mess with everybody. They deal with everybody. They team up with everybody. So you probably catch him in AAA and NWA.
Rick will be back.
Possibly.
What's up, Geek Strong? What's up, my homie? How you doing, man? Hope I was well.
Geek Strong.
But Hogan came back after all that racist stuff, and so maybe Rick, which I don't think Hogan's really come back. He's been back, but I mean Hogan don't get the pop. Used to Hogan would come out and do that shit with his ear, and everybody go crazy, and now everybody's like, whoa, settle down there.
I think that's my cousin. What's up, Sharon? Is that you?
Baby girl?
Yeah. That's supposed to call your real name out. My bad.
Yeah, that's a...
Oop.
You got a little Taz man in here.
Little Taz man.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I think Tommy Dreamer's done, but Ric Flair could probably come back. But I mean, he don't have much time, period. And if
Ric Flair looks like he's been dead for 3 years.
Yeah. Well, him and Vince McMahon.
Count this girl down the street, man. Like she's been dead about 3 years, and she's probably about 30. I'm like,
There's a few meth heads down the road from me who look that way too, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can see this water glow on my face. I got water. I got glow. I got water glow.
There's a trailer park about a street over from me, man, and I'm telling you, you want to go. Lord God, son. I mean,
Jazz.
You can.
I'm always ready for a story. Go ahead.
Listen, this trailer park, you can walk through it, and right when you get to the top of the trailer park, you can take a deep breath, and you can just smell that meth cooking, man. It's just like Thanksgiving, brother. It's set with chemicals, highly explosive materials, and all that. So yeah, there's a lot of meth around here, man.
It ain't too clean around here. You know what I'm saying?
So this is Eastern Kentucky, man, where men are men and sheep are frightened.
Jasmine, he always got something. Now, Sherry, you called me crazy. That's crazy right there. See, that's funny.
we ain't never met a family reunion we didn't like, son.
Bad.
Indeed.
That's bad.
Like the girl with the long weave. Girl, where you get that hair from? What that shit? I bet that shit cold. Girl, you bad. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something funny. I'm off the subject now.
Yeah.
How are you doing bad when a person asks you for $20 and you give them 10? They're like, give me that. Now you owe me the other 10. What am I missing here?
Hey, people's like that, bro. People's like that, man.
That's just the funniest thing. But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
To stay on that point, not to jump off. This is no lie, man.
Yeah.
I used to work for a cookie company, Keebler. Keebler cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I lived in Lexington, man, when we'd write up a credit, like if there was a damaged box or it had just gone out of date, like we'd have to take it and put it in our car with us. And like I was driving by this homeless guy, man, and he was like, anything helps. So I rode up on there, gave that man a box full of cookies and crackers and shit. He's like, man, is that all you give me? I was like, do I look like a fucking Goodwill? Yeah, that's all I give you. You look at him, kick you in the fucking eye. Yeah. Next time I just kick you in the nuts and move on with my day.
Just move on. Yeah, just move on.
I got so mad, man. I don't get mad too often. Is that all you're giving me? Well, yeah,
oh no. I mean, we talking about, the homeless.
Bang up Dairy Army.
My old job, I used to work at a high rise downtown LA, like where all the high rises are. And every day we see this one dude walk through our property, go take the crosswalk to the other side. He'd be on the city sidewalk, but all he would do is push the button for the crosswalk. That's all he did for 8 hours a day. And then he come back at the end of the day, go to either Starbucks or Panda Express, buy himself food, and leave. That's it. And you knew he was homeless because you could smell him a mile away.
Oh, woo.
But
yeah,
he was the nicest dude. And he would never cause any trouble.
Stinky people need love too, bro.
But this dude would have like a big wad of cash. And you could tell if he was going to use it on food. Like if he didn't get any food that day from Starbucks or Panda, somebody already gave him food throughout the day. So you're like, this dude would come in 5 days a week just to stand there, make his money, and leave.
He's probably making $80,000 a year.
I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. And I'm like, bro, really?
The funniest thing I ever seen, man, and this is no lie, I used to be a big Cincinnati Reds fans, and I go to one game a year, dude. And this homeless guy must have lived like right outside their stadium because he was there every year for like 5 years I went. He'd sit beside the stadium with a sign that said, I ain't gonna lie, I just need money for booze. And dude, I give him money every time because at least some bitch is honest.
At least he didn't tell you a lie.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, Joker? Hey, go back to what Conrad Schrader said, Brother Nathan.
Yes.
Talk about that. Talk about that, y'all, please. What y'all think about that?
My opinion is this. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Tommy, he stated his opinion. I don't think he should have lost his job. I think we're getting away in this country when people are allowed to have their own opinion. I might not agree with what everybody says, but I think they have a right to have their opinion whether I agree or not. Rick actually taking a woman's hand and putting it on his penis. If he did that, dude, I can't defend that, bro. I mean, drunk or not, dude. I mean, I can't defend that. I mean that
she could look the camera in the face.
Your daughter, you know what I'm saying? That was your daughter. I got a daughter. If that was my daughter, Ric Flair be a dead son of a bitch.
Pretty much. But she couldn't look at the camera. She should have been on 60 Minutes or something. Vice is just as bad. Never mind. Vice TV is just as bad 60 Minutes. But she played a 60-minute victim. You know what I'm saying? And plus, she was looking down the whole time. How in the heck can you just talk about something and act like you're going through something without looking somebody in the face? Yeah. Now, they brought up all that burglary stuff she done. She was trying to get more money. The money was gone. Said my husband, he said we've settled. The money gone now. Now you want something else?
Yeah. We should have known better. We've all screwed up though. So.
Yeah. And it's one of those things. I mean, it's like what, almost 20 years now?
Yeah.
And you're telling me that they're the ones that had to like come out and say something, and you now come out and say something, and everybody, that is horrible. What happened to her? And if anybody should be blamed, it should be Ric Flair. And if somebody says, oh, that was, unfortunately, that was like the times back then. And, certain things like that happen. Now, since if he said something like that, then, I don't know if Tommy Dreamer should be canceled. Hey, maybe you go and say, you know what? I don't appreciate what you said there. And, I want you to make an apology or something, but don't like completely just say he's no longer allowed here. He can't.
Yeah, don't take his livelihood. Don't take his ability to feed his family. It ain't his kid's fault. It ain't his wife's fault.
Yeah.
Now
the Scott Hall part, I believe the Scott Hall part, because he was just jumped out anyway, man. He told his story. I believe that part. How he pulled the girl to him and she licked him on the face. He licked on the face. I believe that. And he didn't do it, and then he just passed out. I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you take a lot of that stuff from back then as, okay. that probably did happen because a lot of those dudes were high and drunk and both.
Yeah.
And
I mean, guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm 42 years old, going on 43 next month. I mean, I'm way past the whole single dating scene, whatever. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be a single man in today's day and age, man, because let's say you get drunk, she gets drunk, something happens. If she wakes up the next morning, it's like, oh my God, I wish I hadn't done that. You know, you're a bad guy all of a sudden, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
without even touching, you can be respectable and both of y'all get drunk. You sleep on the bed, sleep on the floor, and she thinks she been touched. All she got to do is say something.
Yeah,
that's why I'm glad I'm married. Oh my God!
And I mean, it's her word against yours. I mean, most people are going to believe her, and I mean, this is on both ends. I mean, there's some dudes who do some bad things, and that's what's got us here. Don't get me wrong. But there are some women who have taken situations to their advantage. And I mean, if that offends somebody, I'm sorry, you're a pussy.
No, but that's not no, but that's true though. Because a lot of that's the thing is there are a lot of women who have said, yeah, he's done this, he's done that, and it's not true. And it makes it worse for the women
who have been abused,
who actually have been victimized.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, so how are we supposed to feel about this? How are we supposed to take care of this if we don't know? It's like, I don't know. It's bullshit. So
I'm not a cancel culture fan, man. I'm not.
No.
Me neither. I'm not either.
Because I got thick skin. I mean, if somebody wants to say, Taz, you're a short, bald, fat guy, motherfucker, I am. You got me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna cancel your fat, but like I said, I might politics. I might disagree with people about it. That don't mean we can't go have a beer. That don't mean we can't be friends. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays it gets bad. Dude, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Nice.
Just a good old
bring back the general, not just Raider Schrader. Bring back the General Lee.
That was a great vehicle.
Or if they bring it back, it's not going to be called the General Lee, and it's not going to have
it's going to be called Cousin Sam.
It's not going to have the Confederate flag on top. So
not Uncle Sam, Cousin Sam, or maybe Samantha. I don't know. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Better yet, let's get to something else. Look, if you have an Ultimate Edition Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you have you open one, and you want to use the pieces to make something else, just make you a Attitude Era Birth of 316 Stone Cold out of that with Triple H with an Attitude Era Triple H body, and get your Intercontinental belt and do that.
I saw that video. That is really cool. You can basically get two figures out of one. That is really awesome, man.
Indeed.
AEW makes the most out of his figures. That's for
yeah. Speaking of that Attitude Era, and it reminds me of somebody that AEW is gonna, they've partnered with, the Owen Hart Foundation to put out Owen Hart merch and action figures, and I think that's pretty cool. Like we can actually see a Jazz Wears Owen Hart figure soon.
That's awesome.
Like, I know I'll see my whole paycheck going towards everyone they make, because they're supposed to make a couple of them. It's supposed to be like 3 or 4.
Oh, I'm getting 2 of everything. I don't care.
Me too.
I'm getting one in the box and one to take out.
I got the open one.
And there's going to be a chase version. There's going to be a chase version.
And I think it's the pink one and the teal green one with the long pants he wore with Coco Beware. I might be wrong, but it's supposed to be 4 of them, I believe.
Well, I think it's going to depend on
the vote, whatever the fan. Yeah,
like, because I don't know what WWE has when it comes to Owen Hart.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they're going to be able to do Nation of Domination version Owen Hart. I would love
the yellow.
I would love to have it. The danger.
Yes, I would love to have that.
Yeah, that'd be real nice.
That'd be perfect. I got the Nation of Domination collection going on. I need it. I got the Jazz, not the Jazz, where the Jack Specific Bone Crusher version.
Yeah.
We got D the Toy Hunter talking about cancel culture. Yeah, they will. Hidden Gems Comics.
Will.
What's going on? What's going on? Glad you guys could join us. We got a packed house here. Love it. I love it.
We are growing. We keep growing and growing.
We are growing.
Like these biceps, baby. Woo!
And
I hear you.
What's going on, CN? He's a guy that's been very supportive for my channel for a while. So
cool.
that's
man, I keep losing subs. I guess I offend people or something. Every morning I wake up and look at my subs and they're going down. So I'm gonna start calling. I might rename my channel the Titanic because it.
What's up, Cobain?
I'm not that big of an asshole. People love me.
What's up, Cobain, man? I appreciate you last week, and I appreciate the kind words and support you shown me, man. Thank you, man. I love you, man.
Once again, everybody, give a congratulations to none other than AEW, because last week he got to 100 subscribers, 100 friends and family.
He deserves it.
So,
thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm up to 105. And when all my drama is over with, I'm doing the 100 sub giveaway. I promise that I'm gonna still do that.
Okay.
So if you got a little girl, I'm gonna have stuff for little girls too. You know,
if you need any help with anything, let me know. If you want a place to do it, like a stream or whatnot, talk to me. So
you can. Same thing with the hoedown. I think the hoedown was the first time you showed up on a stream, wasn't it?
That night you wouldn't leave me alone, you and Rebels.
Yeah,
it was on Friday night.
Get your ass on this. I ain't had a hoedown in a while, man. I gotta have one soon. We gotta have a hoedown throwdown. I'm 20 subs away from 200. If I can get to 200, I'll give something away. I'll find something cool to give away.
So come on, guys.
If anybody's out there who ain't subbed to me, sub me, please.
We got Tasman right here.
I never get 200 friends, and I'm so close. I want to prove her wrong.
Come on, let's prove his mom. Let's prove his mom wrong. Let's help him get 2 to 200 subs.
Show her her son's not as big a loser as she said he was. Come on, guys, help me out.
Help Taz out. No, show Taz love. Do that.
Show him that love. So make sure
Tasman Taylor.
If you guys can sub over to his channel. If I got anybody in the chat, I know I got a couple of mods in here. Let's put Tasman Taylor's link in here, please. Please.
Let's get him up there, man. Y'all show me some love, but thank y'all.
Mom. Do not stand for her tyranny.
So while we wait for that, I don't know if you guys had heard about the Undertaker. Like, Tasman, I don't know if you heard. Like, there's a report. I don't know if you remember. There was a wrestler back in the day called Rene Dupree.
Yes.
So he's gone around saying that the Undertaker was a bully. And so I guess there's a new cancel Undertaker thing going on or whatever. Because I guess from what I heard, one night Undertaker and a bunch of the boys asked him to come out with them for drinks. And he's like, no, I can't. So the next day they took the French flag, stuck it in the toilet, and then used the bathroom on it. And then he went to, I forget who he went to first. think he went to Arn Anderson, and he talked to him. And I forget what Arn Anderson said, but then he went to the Undertaker, and then the Undertaker kind of just dismissed it, and then he found out that the Undertaker was the one that told the guys to do that. That's what the story. That's what he's telling people. I don't know if it's true.
I mean, there have been some rumors in the past of Undertaker being the judge of wrestlers' court.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You know, some people just. I mean, I don't believe it personally. I think maybe Undertaker pissed him off about something or rubbed him the wrong way, which is very possible. Why is he waiting until now to say this? I mean, Rene Dupree ain't wrestled since Kippy was a pup. I mean, and who the fuck's Rene Dupree? I mean,
the guy that does.
In the words of Conor McGregor, who the fuck is that guy?
Pretty much.
Really, and who gives a damn?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
no, yeah, like
it's the Undertaker, man.
Why now? What's different now? Like, I don't know. Did this like bother you for like, I don't know, 15 years or so? That like, it's taking you this long to get through therapy or something? I don't know. I don't know what the hell the problem is, but why now? That's what I hate about this. Why now?
Why
everybody wants to be the victim?
Yep.
I'll play the victim.
I mean, my mom didn't hug me enough. My dad hugged me too much. You know what I'm saying? Dude, listen, we've all had hard lives, man.
Sure.
It's one thing, you guys are my buddies. If me and you are on the phone and I say, hey, my dad bounced when I was 4, I didn't see him again until I was 15,
Yeah.
Was hard. Yeah, that's one thing. But going out on national TV and whining and pissing and moaning, dude, that ain't gonna make nothing better. Bottom line is, Rene Dupree wasn't a very talented wrestler. He's probably wanting an extra 2 minutes of that 15 minutes of fame he had. I just don't believe. But I'm a big Undertaker guy, so maybe I'm partial.
I mean, I'm not mad at you. Why now?
Yeah.
How old is he? 50 something? Man.
Yeah.
Who, the Undertaker?
No, Rene Dupree. He's got to be pushing 50.
He's probably he's probably in his 40s or so. Yeah, because he was a young dude. But yeah, either way, he's a grown ass man, and it's not like it doesn't sound like it was like an ongoing thing. It sounds like it was one incident, if that.
And I mean, I'm sorry if somebody shit on my flag. That flag's staying in the toilet. I ain't gonna dig that mother out and clean it. I'll buy me a new flag, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
So I just pinned up the top of the chat Tasman's link. So please.
You don't know third guy. You don't know me. You don't know me. My bad, man. I'm AM Dubs, America's Most Wanted. That's just that's me. And subscribe. I subscribe it.
It's AMW, Mr. America's Most Wanted. His channel, Adventures of America's Most Wanted. He is new to this YouTube game, but he has been around in the chats for a long time. So,
look, I just kept texting them out. I think they think I was crazy. I read the chats cutting up, man, like saying all kinds of stuff. They're like, who is this American Most Wanted guy? He's funny.
Actually, I think I met you, AMW, on Stargills. I think that's when me and you got to talking when we was on Stargills chat.
Yeah, on Stargills chat. Yep. I started jumping on your chat. I'll be in everybody's chat because like I said, man, if I had to spend time at work, man, I go straight to YouTube and look. If I'm at home, I go straight to YouTube and look. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Stargills was actually the one that really got me into it, man. I started watching Stargills.
Too.
Yeah.
And he's just so funny anyway. He a natural comedian. He naturally funny. It ain't much you got to say or do, man. He got the coolest walk when he go to the store. He got the coolest walk. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got the coolest walk.
Stargell, and then Wolfpack. I started watching Wolfpack, and then John Joker. I started watching, and then Sleeping. Obviously, Sleeping Collectibles is one who
Yeah, it was like Stargell and Sleeping were the two
Tell
that got me into Sleeping.
And I will tell you guys, tomorrow I got a stream with Greedo and a Speedo. We were doing one about horror figures. Everybody, if you get a chance, check it out. Greedo's a really good guy trying to get it. Well, hell, he's about to catch me in subs and stuff. So, I mean, he's a good guy. Good
and shout out to Greedo, man, because he made me the nicest intro last week for Happy Hour with Rebels, man. That was the nicest thing ever, but I appreciate that, man. I was really flattered, man. Like, I was like, it was just great. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. And thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you too, Rebels, for Happy Hour Friday.
And I do want to say, and this goes to my buddy AMW, you sent me that picture of the Magnum TA, the custom Magnum.
Oh,
yeah.
I ordered me a Magnum because of that. I always loved Magnum TA, bro. AMW, it cost me $28. But
man,
that's pretty good. That's a good price, though.
Well, he's loose. I didn't get him in the package, bro. I got it.
Oh, well, send it to me then so I can redo it for you. Send it to me so I can redo it for you. I got another body of the Triple H. I got a couple of those. Send it to me so I can redo it for you, man.
I ain't got him yet.
And I got the black Dusty Rose boots I got on him. I got the black ones. I got some black ones I can put on yours. So, yeah. Do that. Yeah, send it on when you get it, man.
Dude, have you ever gone back and watched some of Magnum's matches, like when Nikita Koloff and Ric Flair? Those were some good matches, bro. Magnum, I believe, would have been as big as Hogan, man. I mean, he actually had better matches than Hogan.
And he was getting somewhere too before that accident, man.
Yeah,
he was getting somewhere. Also, I didn't even know that he was married to Kelly Blanchard's ex-wife.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. They must have some real beef. Like Benoit Sullivan. You know what I'm saying? Like that Benoit thing, I still think that he killed him and the rest of them. I'm sorry, I had something to do with it. It's a conspiracy.
Talking about Kevin Sullivan, though, man. When I was younger, dude, you talk about a figure I wanted was Kevin Sullivan. When he first started in WCW and he'd come out there, and he'd have that black robe over his head and he'd
yeah.
Dude, I loved him. I loved Stan Hansen. Stan Hansen was a beast.
Z-Man. The Z-Man. Yeah. Tom Zink, man. Yeah, man.
The Z-Man, yeah.
What was the other guy so like, man? God. I got a WCW chef and I don't have him. Kevin Sullivan brother, they come out with the yellow on. Let's come out the yellow.
Dave Sullivan.
The big one. Yeah. And you can tell he was a hard head. You can tell he played football or something and got beat up all the time, but fought back on defensive line or offensive line or something. He was something big because he was a big dude. He had some Hulk like energy. You know what I'm saying?
I would love for them to do an Elite Retro, the Varsity Club, Mike Rotunda and Rick Steiner when they were in the Varsity Club, man. That was a badass tag team, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I think they should have like or at least be able to use Rick Steiner.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have the Varsity Club.
Dude, they were awesome. They were a good tag team, man.
I'm sorry, I'm really in my catch of the day. The catch of the day. That's what it says, though. The catch of the day with a fish on it.
That's awesome.
Hopefully, it doesn't taste fishy.
Ooh,
got a little that fish juice in there.
Now, speaking, did either of you boys? Either one of you guys get the Nikita Koloff? Jack Pacific figure.
No.
I got the glue, but he all rubbed up.
No, you must have got it for a couple bucks.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, then I might have had him since like 95, 96 from flea market.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and I find stuff all the time. I go through my mom's old stuff. I find so much stuff, man. What you got, Tazzy?
The Russian Nightmare, Nikita
Ooh.
Koloff.
Yeah, I like that.
That looks
That's
nice.
nice.
That is
The
nice.
And you
Russian
know, I got
chick.
a bunch of Jack specific, man, but they're taller than they're taller than the elites now. They're a little bit bigger and taller. That's why I got like Rob Van Dam up there with rest of them, but that's the only Jack Pacific one I
He
put up there with
matches up
everybody
pretty
else.
well with Hogan.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they're not that big a difference in size. Dude, I used to love Nikita Koloff. I was such a fan. He was
yeah,
about the only person who turned Ric Flair into a baby face.
yeah. And he had turned to
Wow.
baby face because of what happened to Magnum TA. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He had to turn to a baby face. And Dusty Rhodes did that, man.
Have you guys got the Terry Funk Elite?
Yeah, he was a maniac. I don't have
No.
a Terry Funk at all, and I was on eBay about to be stupid one night, but I went to sleep on it. So I woke up. I'm like,
Dude,
nah.
I tell you right now, if you like loose figures, you can find a Terry Funk Elite for less than $35. It's loose.
Okay.
I've been looking at it on eBay right now. Yeah.
Does it come with the Funk You shirt?
No, it doesn't come with anything, but like that's a hard figure to find at all. It's the one that came with the ECW belt. I've thought about pulling the trigger on it, but I still hadn't.
Well, I guess I got to see you do it first, and I ain't no follower. You know what I'm saying? But
I love me some Terry Funk, boys. He was a bad man back in the day.
Yeah, man, he would. Now
he's a crazy dude.
Exactly. G-Force said Kevin Sullivan was a maniac. G-Force, that dude was a maniac too.
He was.
Yeah.
And you know, Kevin Sullivan, you can't find the only figure I found of Kevin Sullivan is the old rubber WCW ones. Hold on.
The Galoob.
Yeah,
I think that's how you say it. Yeah, and I got a few of those, but I don't have a Kevin Sullivan either.
Well, I guess the Jax did one. I just found a Jax ones. WWE Classic Superstars. It's $75 on eBay. I didn't know they did Jax.
Yeah, Jax did good when they was around, but it's just something about those figures, man. And the ones that look like Elites was good too. Now I have a whole box of those. I have like Perry Saturn and Big Bubba Rogers. Not Big Boss Man, Big Bubba Rogers.
Yeah.
And I got a Mark Henry, I got a Shelton Benjamin, I got a Triple H, I got the Rob Van Dam up there. That's the only one I put out. I got the Lex Luger, the American Lex Luger. I got a whole box of them. I got the IRS over here. I got an IRS Jack Pacific, but I put it over here with my $1 Million Man to make it an item.
That's awesome. I love Perry Saturn, bro. I loved me some Perry Saturn. He was badass in ECW. He was awesome when he was in Raven's flock.
Yeah.
Scotty Flamingo, Daddy. Scotty Flamingo.
So yeah, that's the. I guess that's the Jack specific, the classic superstars.
Kevin Sullivan. That's nice. And that robe is dope.
He was a bad man.
That's dope. Bro. He sure was, yo. A fool.
Well, let me ask you guys this, and I think I heard Jim Ross talking about it on one of his podcasts the other day. Do you think Lex Luger deserves to be in the Hall of Fame?
Hell yeah. Use my expression, but yeah, of course. I mean, even though I know that you know the story.
Yeah, with him and Liz. But dude, I mean, you can't really be blamed when somebody else OD'd, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't like he was putting the drugs in her himself.
Nah, that would be cancel culture today. You know how he was married and then had Liz living in his other house, and then they was doing their little thing together, the drugs and all that stuff together. You know, and then people said that he choked killed Liz, but they said that they found Liz. I don't know, but I know that story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I will say this, man. Luger, if you read some of his interviews since he's kind of been crippled or whatever, he comes off as a really nice guy.
Carry down, my twin.
really nice guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it seems that way for sure.
I always liked Luger. The reason I say
yeah,
that,
me too.
Made in the USA Lex Luger figure.
Yeah, I got the Jacks, and I'm making me a full horseman up there. I got the red Ric Flair. I made a Ric Flair with the short hair and WCW belts. I got the I opened one of my Sears Justice and took the referee shirt off him because it's red, and I put a black vest on him, and I put the Luger between them with the old United States belt on them. So it's just 3 of them. And but I got the whole set of the first right here behind. You seen the box set of my full horseman?
What's that? Sting?
Yeah, you remember these old Galoob?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because that same one was on a watch. It had a Galoob watch, just like with the Sting on it.
Yeah. Oh, you got that Ric Flair. Oh no. That woo is banned. The woo's banned.
Touch it.
That woo's been canceled. You can't say
hell. And between me and my homeboy K Mills, shot to K Mills, man, we had all of those, plus the ones that had different colors on. You know, they made a couple of different ones with the different colors on.
Yeah.
Like a Ron Simmons. You got the Ron Simmons with the purple on. Yeah. They made one with the black and made one, I think, with blue or either red.
The only thing I hate about this Ron Simmons is it's like he's got damn jeggings on or some leggings or something. Why ain't he got no socks, bro? That's the only thing I hate. Why would they do that to Ron, man?
I don't know, man. I ask myself why the people do it themselves anyway.
You're talking about Tom the Z-Man. There's the Z-Man right there.
I'm jelly, man. Don't show it to me, man. I'm jelly. I'm so jelly, Taz. I knew you gonna show me something that I ain't seen you. Mm-hmm. You know what? You don't play fair, man.
No, just
don't play fair.
Keep showing, because I want to
keep showing. I
want to know what I'm gonna get.
If you guys got to say, now this is, I keep these in my Band-Em box, so I'll just go through these in all my Band-Ems. So here's Tom Zink. Here's one of my favorite Band-Ems. Here's my Booker T Harlem Heat Band-Em.
Oh, nice.
Sucker. I like that. That's nice.
I love that figure, bro.
I got the Toy Biz version of that one.
Here, Diesel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nice. I was a fan of Diesel back in the day.
Yeah, me too. I got one stuck up in there, man.
I got that basic version.
I love me some Doink.
Me too, man. John Joker loves Doink too.
Barry Windham.
I got a Barry, but mine's elite. And I got a Jack Pacific one too. Hey, Nathan, do you have a Ken Sherrock to go with your Nation Domination?
No.
Drop your email. Drop your address. I'm gonna say I got a couple of them, but one of them's loose. But drop me your address in the.
Did you say Ken Shamrock?
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, the Bendies. I got some of those too. I got an HBK, a Triple H, a China, a Undertaker, a Stone Cold with the white boots. That I loved, man.
Ooh,
yeah.
I got a
head.
Here, speaking of Al Snow, I got this one. It's Jack Pacific.
That was the one that they wouldn't let them
Bone Crunching Action.
Yeah,
that one got a lot of controversy.
And it's still got
the head,
and it's got his autograph on it.
Oh, cool! That's nice. Val Venus.
Wow. He's your pal. He's your pal.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies. And I made these when I was a kid. I made them a tag team.
Oh,
Train.
Wow!
I think they.
Where'd you get those?
Weren't they a tag team for like a hot second?
Yeah, they was.
Yeah.
What they do?
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I can't do my eyebrow. I got my eyebrow covered up.
Farouk.
I got. Oh, do I have that one? No.
I got the Mark Henry like that.
Double A Arn Anderson, in my opinion, the greatest tag team wrestler who ever lived.
Who was that?
Arn Anderson.
Yes, it is. He got the white on the white and the red. Yeah, that's Galoob, right? We had, like I said, we had those. Yeah, blow them up, Nathan.
And we got the 1, 2, 3 kids.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Now we got the WCW Bret Hart Bindom.
Nice.
That was the WCW one.
Oh,
yeah, that's nice right there.
The WWE one. Hold on one second. Just to compare them, the WWE.
The WCW one look better.
Yeah, it's a little more detailed.
Mm-hmm.
I showed you the Flair, didn't I? I got the Flair and the Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh man, D the Toy Hunter said he just started collecting classic superstars.
Oh, cool.
Jarrett.
Don't stop, homie. Don't stop, D. Keep doing it, bro. Keep
Jarrett
going.
Can't even wear this outfit very long. This is when they did the NWA invasion during the
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right. Greedo and Speedo.
It's DDP. Bam.
I just done one a DDP too. Custom DDP. Bang.
You guys remember this guy?
Ahmed.
I had that. That's one of the ones I do have.
The Binders, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the only Ahmed Johnson I have. Is that Bender?
Word.
King Mabel.
Oh.
Mabel and Mo.
I got that elite. I got that in an elite form.
Cool. That's what's up.
Yokozuna.
Oh
yes.
They're supposed
I have
to
a
be
Jack
coming
Pacific.
out. They're coming out with an elite version. I think in the Royal Rumble line.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Which two of them are the same. I got the Austin and with the 316 shirt, and then I got two. And they actually put him in his ring match.
In the white boots. That's the one that I do have. I have that one too. I thought those boots was kind of weird. I like the ringmaster. I think he was or something. Or
I was like, was that the ringmaster or was that when he was at the Hollywood Blondes?
He was with WWE.
That's a WWF one or WWF.
I'm saying the boots though.
He wore those when he was a ringmaster.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Because I thought he was ringmaster. He was.
I got X-Pac.
Nice.
Okay.
Dude, I got a bunch of these, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Steve Blackman. I don't know if you guys remember that guy.
That dude got hands, cuz.
Yeah.
John Joker, I know, man. I know, Joker. That's your man's right there. Anybody who's the Joker or who plays the Joker or something close to it, a clown or something close to it, John Joker, that's his man.
Outsiders, Hall and Nash.
Wolfpack.
That's nice.
I got Bad Mankind.
I got that one.
And Good Mankind with Sacco.
And I don't have that one. Nice. I got mine from a gas station.
Got
That's
Rick
good.
Steiner.
Yeah, I had those too. Yeah, that's nice. I used to have them. I don't have a lot of those anymore, but I got some.
Got Goldberg Bindom. I got the Sting Bindom.
Who was Barry Windham's tag team partner? One of them was Dustin Rhodes, and one of them was
he teamed with Lex Luger for a while.
And Luger, yeah.
Kane.
Yeah, but he was a face, and Dustin was young. I remember the WCW days when he was a face with Dustin Rhodes, though.
Psycho Sid.
Yeah, he used to come out talking and spitting everywhere. Man, I didn't want to be a mic man in front of him. An interview person in front of him.
Oh, that's triple.
Yeah.
I like that Hunter.
Hunter herself.
Yeah, I like that Hunter. But he was switching over then.
He's an ass man.
Bump, bump.
And his tag team partner, the New Age Outlaws.
Oh, you didn't know?
You sure that's Road Dogg? That looks more like Macho Man.
Yeah, it does, but it's Road Dogg all day.
No,
I remember when they came out.
I can see it's Road Dogg, but you look at the face.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it looks like
Macho Man.
Macho
if you put
when he was in black
NWO,
outfit.
if you put NWO in his shirt, that's Macho right there.
Indeed.
The LOD. Oh.
I don't have any. All right, Taz. Okay, look. If somebody has to break into your house, in the next 6 hours, don't shoot. It's just me.
Just knock on the door, bro. I'll let you in.
I know you let me in. That's love right there.
This is one of my all-time favorites. I love this guy, man. I hated that he went to WWE because they ruined him, but it's time. It's Vader time.
Vader time.
And Shot the cool guy, man. He said I couldn't get a Vader when it was coming out. He sent me 2 of them.
Oh, that's nice. Awesome.
And I was gonna redo one with the red. Because I'm from North Carolina. I like that Taker. I had that Taker too. Yeah, I got that Taker.
It's a nice looking Taker.
And I was gonna redo one of those Vaders. I was gonna redo it where the red is. I was gonna do the Carolina blue. Oh Crush. Yeah. That's Crush.
I'm getting down towards the bottom. Razor.
Chico. I'm the bad guy, Chico. Hey, Air Max was talking about that earlier, man. He do a great impression of Razor too.
Oh.
That Butch Reed of Ron Simmons. Right with Ron Simmons.
You know you want me.
Oh Lord, man, I wouldn't hit him with your piece, man. You ain't been around too fast. You been around too much, man. If you had me your piece and say go get it, I'm not going to get it. I'm gonna run.
And we just lost this guy not long ago.
Dang, what's his name? Don't tell me. The Patriot. Is it a Patriot? No, it's the Patriot. Yeah.
Hardcore Holly.
I got a Jack Pacific, Hardcore, and Crash.
Nice.
I got the Dudley Boys Jack Pacific too.
Man.
You got China.
I got that China.
Damn, you making me want to go back and start finding this stuff.
You can actually find these Bendems, and I'm going to show you one at the end that's going online for $600, and it was a miracle I found it. It's one of the hardest figures I have that you can find. I'll show you at the end.
Oh my God, Cactus Bang Bang! I love Cactus J. I love Mick Foley, and I want that.
There's nobody finer than Scott Steiner.
Holla if you hear me.
Steiner math.
You ain't lying. I got that one. I love that one. I like it. I like that. I got that one right now.
Speaking of, before you keep going.
No chance.
You hear about Shawn Michaels too?
Yeah.
Well, no, there's speculation that him and Marty Jannetty, when they were the Rockers, would be, dosing women's drinks and basically they'd all be high and take advantage of the women, and they had some special drink or whatever.
Dude, it was Shawn Michaels, dude. He didn't have to do that to get laid. I mean, he might have, I don't know, but I think Michaels probably got a lot of tail on his own, dude.
Yeah, so
let's go ahead and start.
Let me get this one, because you guys probably have not seen this figure, because I've only seen one out. This is the only one I've actually
Uh-oh.
And it's
what do we think it is?
Wrestlers. And I'm going to tell you the story behind this figure.
I just want to be surprised.
There's this one, and there's the Rikishi. And what happened is the company that was building it, was making these Just Toys, lost the license to the WWE Bendems right as this series was being released, and not many were released. If you can find it on eBay, you won't find it for under $600. This is the guy who I got my name from.
Kamala. Oh no.
Taz.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
I found him in the flea market. Man. Looks still in the package. I didn't even know they made him. And him and Rikishi go for about $600 to $800 a piece if you can find them, but they're really hard to find.
Wow.
That's one of the highlights of my collection, bro.
Wow, that's nice.
You need to protect him.
Oh yeah. If I'd have known how much he was worth, I wouldn't have opened him. But I love Taz so much. I used to have a triple. I used to always think that it would be an awesome 3-way match between Austin, Goldberg, and Taz.
Oh yeah, yeah. That'd have been good in 2000.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man.
I don't know.
I like it.
Hey, you can get a lot of, Nathan, you were talking about maybe getting some of these. You can find a lot of these Bendems. You can actually find them on eBay. Like, people are selling
lots of them. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of them you can get them fairly reasonable prices.
Yeah, but it's just you're making me get that itch. That That
As a rap, you
scratch that figures, dog.
Scratch it, baby, scratch it.
I do every day. Every day.
I had the Owen Hart one, and somebody stole it off of me. They did an Owen one, and
a Bendham. I got the Owen Bendham.
The Owen was a really good Bendham, and they did a.
It was.
They did a D'Lo Brown, which I had. Somebody stole it, and they done a draws. That guy who got paralyzed by D'Lo Brown.
Yeah.
The ones that throw up everywhere and stuff. Draws. Yeah.
He was about to vomit.
They did a Sable, a Mark Marrow. I had British Bull. Somebody stole several. I had British Bulldog, and somebody stole him from me.
Yeah, I got the newest David Boy Smith, but I don't like it. I want the one before that to come with the flag and the long hair and the short.
Long hair, yeah.
Yeah, I want that one. I said it's like $75 on Amazon, and I like they did it again one night. It said late night. I go shopping late night by mistake sometimes.
That's everybody. That's everybody.
If I can find him, I'll dig out my retro Abdullah the Butcher. I got an Abdullah the Butcher from WrestlingFigures.com. And he's got the little fork that he used to stab people with. And
I got some Dudley boys, man, that don't match the Jackson Pacific, but they look. I'm gonna pull some of my stuff out for next stream, okay, for next week.
I forgot about Kendall Windham. Barry had a brother, Kendall.
He
wasn't as good as Barry, but he was good. He wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, Blackjack Mulligan. That's right. That's right. He was a bad dude. Sure was.
Yeah, I picked up that 2-pack, the Rockin' Sock.
You did?
Yeah.
Mine's supposed to be coming. Like, that's what I did. I got that, and I got that Hogan. I got a Bret Hart that I got from Ringside that just come out, but I didn't get Bailey. No, I did get Bailey. It's somebody I didn't get. It's one of them I didn't get.
Keith Lee,
because mine already looked like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Bailey Elite's nice.
It is. It's better than the last one. I like that, man. I like that. I got the 2-pack with him in Austin, though. Yeah, that's hot. And the only thing I don't like about it didn't have Psycho, but I did have a Jackson Pacific belt I put on it. And
with that Rocco.
You have the Cactus Jack Elite.
It hasn't come out yet.
Other one's expensive as I remember seeing it last year in 2020 during the time I would get out the hospital. I saw it. I should have got it, but I didn't get it. Have this. I got this Foley right here,
they still have the pre-order up on Ringside.
Yeah, they do. And I got that Foley right there.
That's the ECW one. They did the WWE one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want that one. I love Mick Foley. And so I got this old dude Love. I need that. I need one of those tags, man. So
I'll be on the lookout for him, brother.
Thank you.
Now this you know, if you remember,
see, that's the one right there, Nathan, man.
Because this came with the WrestleMania 36. Because in that one, it was
with the Booker T.
Hardy,
Booker T.
And Kofi Kingston.
And Kofi, because they built the referee, right? Was the referee built a referee? Yeah.
As good as he was when he became Good Mankind, when he first came in and started fighting the Undertaker and was wearing this suit and hanging out in the boiler room, that was some good stuff, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'd sit there and then he'd pull his own hair. I mean, dude, that was some scary shit, bro.
Yeah. And you know, Vince would have followed up on him. Vince said we gotta put a mask on him. he probably said, "All right, JR, damn it, put a mask on him then." And they had to put a mask on him. Yeah.
But now his matches with Undertaker was, I mean, they were good, bro. I mean, honestly, Undertaker hadn't had really good matches with anybody before Foley except Shawn Michaels.
I did a Piper.
I don't have a Piper.
I got an extra one with a white shirt, but it's a basic. But I did this one here myself. That's just a cheap belt I put on him. I put a cheap belt on him.
Guys, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't a huge Piper fan. I'll catch a lot of feel from that, but I was not a huge Piper fan.
I'm gonna tell you a story about this Piper right here, okay? After I done this Piper, I had brought him home, but he wouldn't sit up on my shelf, so I put a little glue on his foot. And so I think he was haunting me because he fell off the shelf and the foot broke.
Oh man.
The glue is still stuck to my shelf right now, the foot. And I don't even know how in the hell that's possible, Taz, man. I'm like, Piper is in my house. His spirit is in here, man.
It's coming for you. It's coming for you.
Yeah. Get that demon out of there.
I'm telling you, man.
You call an old priest and a young priest.
Heck yeah. That was crazy. But I do have an extra one, but it's a basic, man. I got a couple of those with the white shirt on. Say Rowdy.
The only Piper I have is the one that came with the 2-pack because I wanted Mr. T.
And it was the boxing one.
Yeah. And I'm gonna order Mr. T by itself online. I don't have one. And I got a couple of Pipers, so I seen somebody got them loose. And I'm gonna order me one because it still comes with gloves in the road.
Like if I wind up giving away that Piper, it's gonna be minus the gloves because I'm keeping the gloves.
I want to put that Piper, but I want to put that Mr. T with this Hogan.
You know what we ought to do next week, fellas?
So
let's bring out our Mattel Elites and stuff that we have doubles on, that we all have doubles on, and show them, and have like an online trade or something. See if anybody wants to do some trading or something, just to make things interesting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Some of my doubles, though, Taz, man, are some of my customs.
Right.
Because I buy one. If I buy 3 or something sometimes, but I will take one and do something to most of them, just for a trial. You know what I'm saying? To see how it's gonna work. And some of my stuff turned out real good, better than I thought it would. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I want to show you a good.
I mean, some of my stuff is not even doubles. It's just figures. I probably am not. I'm just going. You know, they're only there because they were doubles. Like they were
hand swap and my homemade build.
That's awesome.
I need a head swap on that.
I think I better than the one that came with it.
Yeah, it does.
You guys saw this belt, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I got that. It came on my Ultimate Edition thing. Yeah, but I put it on my new Bray Wyatt.
Dude, I'm wondering when he's gonna show up and where he's gonna show up.
Probably next month. I think probably at the beginning. I know there was talk about the beginning of October.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they was talking about. That sure was.
And so I think that's probably what they're doing. Plus, give it some time. You know, space it out because we just had a bunch of people show up in the last few weeks or whatever.
I wish he'd go to Impact, guys. I keep saying it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a better career decision to go to Impact.
Impact, yeah.
I order that EC. I did not. I'm not saying I won't. I just haven't yet. I've had a lot going on. My mom's been sick and a lot of stuff been going on. I love Foley. Foley has said some things recently. I don't know. Like I said, I love Foley. I think Foley's a good person who means well. Some of the things Foley's done, I think for somebody who gets a Legends contract from WWE, he talks a lot of shit about them that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I saw that last week.
if somebody's paying you, you know what I'm saying? Maybe ease off of them a little bit. You know, and Vince, end of the day, Foley can say whatever, and Foley made a lot of wrestlers. You know, he made Undertaker better. He made Triple H. We talked about this last week, Orton, Rock. But Vince made Foley. Foley would have never been what he was going to be for any other company. And I think maybe I'm a little bit sore at Foley because I think he probably is a little too critical of WWE. Maybe that's just me, but I really
I don't know because I feel like he's somebody that, you know, has been in that system before. And I think he wants the system to be better. And I think he wants to like say, hey, because obviously I don't know if he can just walk up to Vince and change Vince's mind.
Yeah, I don't know if he has a relationship with Vince.
But I feel like he, and I don't even. I mean, does he still have a Legends contract? Because I don't feel like he might.
I heard he did. I heard he was an ambassador, had one of those ambassador contracts or something.
But I feel like, I don't know, like, to me, the comments, I don't know if they sounded, I don't, like, to me, they didn't sound too bad.
I'm not just talking about what he said last week. He's made a bunch. He's been a lot of different things.
What I'm saying? But I feel like he's, all he wants to do is he wants it to be better.
Yeah.
That's what I've gotten from him. And I mean, we're not getting any kind of money from WWE, but I think we've also talked about WWE needs to fix their shit.
Oh, and I think the last couple of weeks of Raw and SmackDown have been better.
I think Raw's
the last night has been the best one since the Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre thing in the pandemic era.
Yeah.
I mean, I really liked the Randy Orton AJ Styles match.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Especially that one spot where AJ's trying to do his phenomenal forearm and Randy Orton's trying to do the RKO.
Yeah.
And they catch each other like, hey. I saw what you were trying to do.
Like, yeah.
Like, but fingers crossed, because they've had these moments the last 20 years where they look good for 1 or 2 shows, and then you go,
but Vince is always better when his back's against the wall. If you go back and look, if WrestleMania 3 doesn't have the success as much money as he put into it, Vince might have gone out of business, and things got really good. WCW's on the verge of putting Vince out of business. Things get really good. AEW, I don't think Vince is in any danger of being out of business, but AEW is showing their competition. Could we be seeing a resurgence? That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know, but
well, AEW, excuse me, viewers, but AEW is getting up in that ass like a bicycle seat. You hear me? There's up in WWE ass like a bicycle seat. You know how a bicycle seat, right? How you have to not have how you rather pedal and stand up to sit on that bicycle seat.
That's a bicycle seat with no seat.
But man, see that I wasn't gonna say it, Nathan. Thank you.
The thing that gets me is Vince basically gave it to him. He handed it over to him. He said, "Hey, let's, take some of my best stars."
Not just best stars, but here I got some guys that have actually sold merch for me.
Yeah,
like okay, you're doing this for money and you get rid of a bunch of people, okay, but you decide to get rid of people whose merch is actually selling.
Yeah,
isn't that the money you
don't
want?
Make no sense.
No.
So
okay.
I mean, I can honestly, like Adam Cole, I can see letting him go. I don't see that as a huge loss. He's a good talent, but I don't see Adam Cole being anything crazy good. But I mean, did you hear the report that Fox was willing to pay part of CM Punk's contract?
Yeah.
Why the hell didn't you make a push against CM Punk?
Because he was doing backstage, WWE backstage on Fox News. I mean, on Fox Network and the Fox News Network, FS1.
Yeah.
And I thought it might have brought him back, but
no, because I mean, it sounded like he thought about coming back, but
speaking of CM, I got this boy on eBay. Right now, $14. Go look on Tasman's eBay. I sold one of my CM Punks, but this one's on sale eBay.
$14.
I think it. Let me double check. I think that's what I got it. 14. I think it's 14 plus shipping. Let me double check. AMW. I don't want to lie to you.
Take it off. I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Let's see. What is it? No. let's see, buy it now is $14. Yeah, plus $4 shipping.
That's a whole dub. I'll take it, man. Don't worry about it. I'll take it. Just take it down.
I can unlist it, brother. Let me know. I'll unlist
Hey,
it.
you know I do money orders.
That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
Hey, Taz, man, we know each other government name, man. That's something.
Hey, so long as the money's good and green, it don't matter where it's coming from.
Well, eBay's doing a new way with paying. They used to do PayPal, but like I sold a figure the other night, and they said it was paid, and I checked my PayPal account, and I didn't have no money. I was like, I ain't sending this shit out. And then they finally sent me an email today, so I guess eBay's sending the money to you now. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that.
Okay. Yeah.
I know there's some issues. I know there's some issues with a new thing with PayPal, where I think they're going to be charging more or taking more out or something. There's something. And
I see my punk, right?
The what?
You see my CM Punk. It's back there. It's back in the back of my room. I got stuff sitting in front of my TV too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up and see a toy every day and be happy. You know, a figure. Don't call my figures a doll. It's not a doll. It's an action figure.
Oh, dude. Oh, my mom used to do that, man. She'd come in there and say, I don't see why you have all these dolls. Those aren't damn dolls. Damn it, dolls. Put little dresses on and shit. That ain't dolls.
I got all my women sitting up there behind me. All the women figures and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's Sasha, Miss Elizabeth, Bailey, Charlotte, Becky, Alexa, the Bella twins.
I got almost, I think, every version of Naomi.
I got Britt Baker finally. I got her.
Oh yeah,
that's nice.
I got her.
Do you think Eve Marie's done, guys? Was last night the night? Last night we'll see.
I hope so.
Eve Marie.
Me too, man. Me too.
Unless she's like a manager or a valet.
Like, he don't want to give up on her though, does he?
She's been dead for 3 years.
Wonder why. Did you not see her last night? And do we not know much about Vince?
Yeah.
I think they come back to put Piper Livens though. Piper Livens with Dewdrop. I think they come back to put. I call her Piper Livens. I like her as Piper. I think she come back to help put her over.
I heard.
Yeah, I like her.
Track, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, she was on NXT UK and she was on Evolve.
I'm talking about Eve Marie. I heard she had a pretty good contract with them at one point.
Oh,
I haven't seen anything about them releasing her or anything, but after I saw that,
I don't like. She may have a contract where she's like there for like a year or two or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Just put it back on television. Just bring back television and put it on there. That's
just do the Sable thing with her.
Yeah.
Just have her walk
That's
around.
What they
walk
should
out
have
with
done in the first place, honestly.
Yeah. She's just eye candy. That's all it is.
She don't look good. She look like she's been dead for 3 years. She's like a number 2 pencil. I mean,
yeah.
Well, she looked better. She looked better when she had the red hair and stuff. I think than this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Did they clone her?
whatever she was wearing last night, it accentuated the good parts about her. That's all I know.
Okay.
Nathan is a fan. We'll just put it that way. Nathan was a fan of what he saw. Whatever Eve was selling, Nathan was buying last night.
Like my cousin. No, we don't talk. I can't talk because I'm able to pick me and picking each other. And he talked about Green. Like, hey man. He don't say the rest. He just say, hey.
What do you think about that? Who do you think is going to come out of the Charlotte Flair Alexa Bliss?
Alexa, of course.
I hope Alexa.
I'm a little sore at Alexa, boy. She took Bray's gimmick, man. I mean, I don't know.
It wasn't her fault.
It wasn't her fault, but I missed them too.
Yeah,
I missed those two together.
I mean, I wish there was a longer story.
Me too. That's what screwed it out. And Randy Orton won. I don't even get that. Like, what the hell was the reason then for all of this and all of that, and Randy Orton still end up winning?
Well, they must have.
Vince would not pull the trigger and give Bray Wyatt a huge win against like a Orton or a Cena. Well, I guess he let him finally beat Cena, but when he should have let him beat Cena 3 years before that, he wasn't pulled the trigger.
I mean,
he beat Cena twice. Remember the Elimination Chamber match? He first won the WWE Championship.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't ready then. But
they must have had a feeling or an idea that they didn't want to keep him around, or they didn't have anything to do for him. They're like, here, let's just end this and keep.
But now supposedly he's got like some mental problems and like depression, and like he's always taking time off because he's depressed and shit.
I heard that he was, when Luke Harper,
Brody Lee
passed away. I think he took some time off for that. And I think, I heard that he was out for that for a good while.
Yeah. We know that night that Big E won the championship, right? That shit that he I think it was his boots or something. It was Brody. He had Brody Lee on him.
Yeah.
Was Big E talking about Brody Lee last night? Is that who? I heard they were good friends, and I didn't know for sure. So.
Oh yeah, no, because Big E will go on and talk about how he's he still talks to Brody's wife and kids, and like how there's an episode on Up, Down, Down. I don't know if y'all watch it. Xavier Woods video game channel. There was one time where Brody Lee came in and like it was like him and his son supposed to be playing somebody else and their son and like Madden, and then Brody Lee like left and Big E took over. He's like, all right, I'm your daddy now. And it was just hilarious. And
Well, did you guys happen to see the interview with Brody? The last interview they did with him before he got sick. It was creepy, dude. He was talking about said man, I said something to the extent I've been working too hard. He said the other night I got on my Peloton and couldn't finish my ride or something. And you kind of. That was right before he got sick. It was that was a weird deal, man. He's got a figure coming out pretty soon though from AEW, don't he?
Oh, I'm getting multiples of that one too.
Yeah. I got the Luke Harper. The Bludgeon Brothers. If you look at it, it's really not much difference.
I had the Wyatt family Luke Harper Elite, and it was the first one that came out because I was a huge Wyatt family guy. I mean, I thought they were awesome. And I hate to say it, but I got offered $140 for it, and it went out the door.
Yeah. I can only imagine what would have happened if you had till now.
The man's got to eat.
Oh yeah. Heck. No, but that Brody Lee is supposed to be coming out. It's the Unmatched Series 3. Yeah. And it's supposed to be like half of the Dark Order, Tasman's favorite group.
Yeah, the Dark Order.
Yeah,
Tasman.
The
Dork Order.
The Dork Order.
I think I could book at least half of them myself.
Yeah.
I'm 3 of us in a 6-man tag against any members of the Dark Order, and I take us.
Cool, because I'm a heel. So I'm going to talk my junk, kick and run. Nah, that's not in real life, but I have to play that. Talk junk, kick and run. Don't you touch me. Don't you chip on me. Shut up. I'll smack your teeth down your throat. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one who pulls the brass knuckles out of my crotch and knocks somebody out with them.
I know that's Tasman. Yeah, I like that. Nathan,
I'll stand on the corner and watch, and you got a humble voice, man. Like you can shoot a Keith Lee promo great. You know what I'm saying? Like humbly, I'll kick your ass tonight. You know what I'm saying? And you can pretty much scare him. Being nice. I will talk the nicest crap to you. I will talk how much we will whoop your ass.
That Nathan's just like, ain't
it? You some of my bitches. I'm coming for you, and I got 2 bad coming behind me.
I'm cutting the Mike Tyson clothes. I'm like, I'm gonna whoop your ass and eat your children and set your grandma on fire.
I'll eat your kids.
Rito, you're right, buddy. My medicine's kicking in. I'm sleepy as hitting me, buddy. Which I didn't sleep good last night. I ain't been sleeping too good, but I'll be all right.
Wakey, hand off Snakey.
No promises.
I know y'all watch My Name is Earl. Wakey, hand off Snakey. Really? Oh, man. I like Randy.
But on that note, let Tasman get some sleep here.
Guys, not forget to bring her stuff next week. Let's bring some figs.
Yep. I'm on
Definitely. We'll have a fig trade. And I don't know if anybody wants to come on, join us, do a fig trade, whatnot. We can
have it.
Yep. So I'll work on that and get a thing set up for the next stream so we can promote it earlier. And but yeah, it's great having you guys on today. Another wonderful day, another wonderful show. Mr. AMW, take us out.
America's Most Wanted, Daddy. Okay, my bad. All right, look, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my cousin Sharon. Shout out to the general, the banged up Dairy Army. Taz, man, shout out to you. Shout out to Nathan Boughton, man. I love y'all boys. Y'all my brothers forever. And we'll see y'all next week on the Nathan Boughton Show at 7 o'clock for Southern or Country Fried Rasslin.
Country Fried Rasslin.
Woo! One more time.
Country Fried Rasslin.
That was awesome.
You guys, like he said, thank you and have a good evening.
Love y'all, everybody.
Peace.
I enjoyed it. It was a great show tonight, Nathan, man. That was great. Yeah.